Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the term absenteeism. What do you think about absenteeism?
Well, I think this is a self explanatory word, but to enlighten it, I would say that this is a practice of regularly staying away from your work and home for no good reason.
Well, I agree to that statement, and I would like to add that poor time management can also cause the absenteeism. And there are various causes like illness while you are doing a job hunt or something like that.
That's correct. And when you move to another country, you become little overwhelmed, right? Because you have to do a lot of things that you haven't done before.
Mhm. Well, being a student, I think we all come across these kind of situations where we have to deal with our work, our studies all together, and it really becomes overwhelming. I really agree with that.
Yes. And we all think that absenteeism is normal, but it can cost you a lot, right?
Yes, there's a one of our team member who is going to share his experience on this one, and I think it would be helpful for you guys.
Well, I think everyone has to understand what is the importance of attending the class. As per my experience, I suffered a lot in previous semester. When I came here in Canada, it was all new for me and there was a lot of things going on as I was searching for the job and I had to do all the house chores myself and also I had to manage my classes, assignments and exam along with my part-time job. I got so confused and depressed so that I started focusing more on my part time job instead of focusing more on my studies, which resulted me in failing my course. When I contacted my college authorities, they informed me about the fact that I have to do one more semester because the course which I failed was the prerequisite for the following semester. This affected my financial situation because I have to pay more fees for that semester. Then I realized the main reason why I moved here was mainly education and I didn't make my priorities clear. I was focusing more on job. And therefore I would suggest all the students that you should make your priorities clear and work in that pathway. Thank you.
Thank you, Janelle, for sharing your experience. And now we have former student of Langara who is going to share her views.
When I was a Langara student, I was initially not serious towards my studies. I missed many classes and I prioritized work over the studies, and I observed that I was getting low grades and I was not aware about the due dates of the assignments, and I realized that I need to prioritize my studies and need to go to classes as much as possible and participate more in class, because there are some factors which we learn when we go in class. And so I realized this and started going to classes on time, and I completed my course with, I would not say 100%, but 80% of presence in my class, and all the courses were passed in a good grade. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaspreet, for sharing your thoughts. Now, Jatin would take over from here.
Now, I am going to explain how absenteeism can be reduced effectively. There are a number of methods and factors by which it can be curbed in an effective manner. Number 1, by prioritizing work schedule. The predominant reason for absenteeism is priority of work. When a student gets absent in the class due to any other work, he or she fails to prioritize his work in advance. By prioritizing work in advance can prevent absenteeism in an effective manner. Number 2, by acquiring time management skills. It is crucial for any student to manage time. When a student fails to manage his time for any other things, he has no choice except being absent in the class. So these skills are very important to acquire. By having these skills, absenteeism can be curbed effectively. Number 3, last but not the least, attendance in the class. Attendance in the class by the instructor is must. It can be done by tightening up procedures related to absent of students and it can also be done by intensifying check on absent students. I hope this video helps you to understand how it is important to attend the classes and for any student who is focused towards his goal and the purpose he came here for. Thank you.